Hey everybody, Brett here. I'm going to do a reading for Aries for the rest of the year 2022. That was a very bad shuffle. Let's try that again. Okay. Here we go. Let's do one more. I hope you're well today, Aries. It's a lovely day here out on the West Coast. It's nice and sunny. It feels very nice. Let's get this reading going. Like I said, this is for Aries for the rest of the year 2022. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. So in the past here, Aries, oops, sorry, hi dog. I have a little dog here. She wants to say hello. Hi, Shelly. It's almost time to go outside. So this is my last video before I take the dogs out. So excuse me. Hi, Shelly. So we have the King of Wands, the Judgment, and the Four of Swords. So the King of Wands is very Aries energy. It's about being very strong-willed, very know where you're going. You know what to do, you know what to say. You're a good leader. It's very much Emperor energy, very masculine, and it's about progress and moving things forward. And that's really fun energy for you. And this is in the past, like I said. Wow. And then we also have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment is Pluto energy. Pluto is death, I'm just going to say, but it's symbolic of death. But really what this Judgment card represents is, when you, how do I explain this? You are your own individual person, and the Judgment card is... Basically, that's what that's saying, is that you are an individual. You are not your parents. You are not your mother. You are not your father. You are a product of both of them. And you are an individual with gifts, talents, and abilities that are uniquely yours, right? And the Judgment is about you being able to see that and see what you're good at and to see what your talents are, right? And I really like this with the King of Wands because the King of Wands is very, very talented. And the last card that you have in this row, which represents the past, is the Four of Swords. And, this Four of Swords can be about healing, but it can also just be about taking time away from people, needing space to yourself, which is kind of mixed energy here because the King of Wands is definitely around a lot of people usually. It's interesting. There's not a clear message here based on this row about what's going on in the past for you, but there's definitely like some healing going on, some time away, I'm getting a little bit of introspection off the Judgment card. Introspection is usually more related to the Hermit, but there's definitely this sense of like feeling yourself and knowing yourself, and knowing that in order for you to know yourself even more and even deeper, you're going to have to follow a certain path. And that path is like the healing path, right? Because next you have the card of intuition, which is the Queen of Cups. And this is in your present state of mind. It's going on right now with you. And it's about knowing what you need and what you don't. Now, this Queen of Cups energy, it might be something you're trying to sit into right now because the card below this is the Moon, and the Moon is Piscean energy, and it's, it can be dreams, fantasies, illusions. I'm kind of getting that you're trying to see something clearly here. You're taking time away to heal, to gain a new perspective, and you're trusting your intuition here with the Queen of Cups. But there's definitely something that you can't fully see right now. Maybe it's how you're could be how you're going to heal. You can't quite see how you're going to heal. Because in the future here, I am seeing the Six of Swords, and that is a card of Mercury in Aquarius. And Mercury is about fast movement. You know, it's the planet closest to the sun, and that thing's going around really fast, faster than Earth is, right? And Aquarians, it's a card of intellect, right? And so it's about knowing, moving on and knowing where you're going. Because I'm getting some like hesitancy about, you don't really know where you're going exactly. Like, you know that there's something, there's something here for you. And you know that you know your life seems very full, but you're trying to find some space for yourself because you can't do it all, is kind of what I'm getting. Because you have the Five of Coins here in the future, and so, you know, you're still struggling with, this is another card of Mercury, by the way, you're really struggling to possibly find help, like maybe stretch too thin. I mean, there's a lot of holidays coming up, and so you're gonna have some time to heal, but it sounds like you're trying to find some space here because, and you're trying to find out how to do it. Now, the Page of Coins is what you have over here, and, you know, it's very earthly energy. This could be a message coming in or a message that you're delivering out. It's possible that this message coming in, if that is going to allow you to move on and to heal. And the Five of Coins, though, Five of Coins is kind of like despair. I'm getting that you're concerned about what's going to happen moving forward. Like it's not like you're just worried. You're a little worried. It's not like and what I was going to say is you're not ruminating about that worry, but it keeps coming up for you. And you know that it's unnecessary. Like, you can tell that your intuition isn't necessary. Your intuition is going to lead you the right path forward, but you have to listen to it. Shelly really wants to go outside, you guys. Hello. I want to see what the card in the middle is here. This is going to be the card that's going to affect all of the other ones. So let's see what that is. So you have the Two of Cups. So you have a decision that needs to be made, and it's a decision about love. And I feel like, you know, this is the card of Venus in Capricorn, or excuse me, the card of Venus in Cancer. And, you know, this can be the card of like meeting your soulmate, but I'm kind of getting like the need to love yourself a little bit, to sit into yourself and to kind of like see that you have two cups here, right? Now, when I said this can be the card of finding a good match for you, that is possible. But I'm also getting like, I feel like you're trying to move towards this Two of Cups energy, like being able to sit into this kind of like very happy, loving energy, you know? And I feel like you're this is kind of Cancer. This is a sign of Cancer, right? So you're kind of like vacillating between two different loves or something. Like, it's like you can't, like, I feel like you're trying to hold on to this almost, and it's a struggle for you. I want to see what the card on the bottom is, because this is going to be the advice for you from the universe, from the tarot today. And we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is on the bottom, and that is fast movement. So, sorry, I just moved the camera with my foot. So I feel like once you make this decision, because the Two of Cups can be about a decision too, like needing to see your path forward in love. And I see that like once you find this path forward, you're going to move very quickly, and you're going to move towards the future. And this is, you know, card of movement, and the other card of movement here with the Six of Swords. Another card of movement, the Five of Coins. You have three cards of Mercury here on the table. And that is a lot of heavy energy of making decisions, living with your decisions, and moving forward with them. But they have to be, you have to use your intuition to make them, the Queen of Cups, right? And you're gonna have to really look at yourself and what you need personally, so that you can heal, so that you can move on. And that you can, so that you can fully love, I feel like. All right, Aries. I hope you're well. I'm going to pick one more card for you. This is going to be a moon card. I almost forgot. Let's give these a couple shuffles here. Let's see what's this card wanted to fall out. Sorry, guys. One more shuffle. There we go. All right, what do we have here? Emotions are running high. This is the supermoon. So, yeah, the Two of Cups. There's a lot of emotions going on with you, and I feel like you're leaning into them. You're leaning into your emotions a little bit, and when that happens, emotions are tough, and sometimes you have to really be honest with yourself about them. And when emotions are running high, it just means like, don't judge your emotions too much. Lean into your emotions, feel them, process them, and move on. Don't get hung up on them, right? Because when emotions are high, it's really easily to become distracted by them. So trust your intuition. All right, Aries. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a really great rest of your year. Thank you, Aries.